Well, hello, Disney connections and fellow Disney freaks. It's our special Saturday evening edition. So, we've got lots to talk about tonight, and we're hoping that you'll join in the chat. So, let's get to it. Okay, well, apparently it might be time to change up the intro because we had 5 people in here and now there's only 3.
They
So
hate to hear intro.
give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Let everybody know we're here. Share it out with your friends because since we missed this morning, we want to come and just hang out with you tonight. So, yeah. David Felton. David Felton's in the house.
And a few ninja watchers.
And a few ninja watchers.
That's okay.
So why are we going late?
Because we were on a little road trip through West Texas. We almost made it to where? Where's El Paso?
We're about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours from El Paso.
Well, we almost made it out of Texas. I mean, if you think about how much further we have to go than we've already gone. It takes like an entire day to get out of Texas from San Antonio in any direction.
Any direction, you are correct.
So we did a little road trip, little sightseeing mission.
Yep.
And we made it to Alpine, Texas.
Alpine, Texas.
Have you ever heard of that before? Because I had not heard of it.
I had never. And it's kind of interesting because there are things here that you would think I would have known about since I was a Texas history teacher. Sul Ross University.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
there's a huge university here, and this is a tiny town.
Itty bitty.
Itty bitty. There's a Sonic and a McDonald's. There's no Dairy Queen.
Yeah, I didn't see a Dairy Queen. But they do have Napa, and there's a post office. And
a train station where it's like you actually wait on the train.
Right.
On the, what do you call that? A platform. And then you get on the train.
Yeah. Yep.
Like there's just a stop with a platform.
And what else do we see? We saw down the street. There was Napa and then True Value. There's True Value. Yep. Yep. There's not a stoplight in the town. Only blinking lights.
Yeah.
Yep.
So very interesting. But there's also a hotel here in town.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, we had a little dinner tonight at the Holland.
And look it up. Apparently, it's the most haunted hotel in America.
Which our waitress did not know. She might not be returning to work tomorrow.
I asked the waitress, and I go, "Is it haunted here?" And she goes, "I don't think so."
Yeah.
Maybe you do your research before you commit to a job, because apparently it's super haunted. I read some of the stories, and I went into the billiards room, and it felt haunted. There was a bullet hole in one of the paintings.
She always thinks those kind of things like.
I feel it.
Feels weird.
I feel the weirdness.
Timothy, what's up? Is that Big Daddy?
Yeah.
He's in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there should be some more people in here tonight. So David, there's only a couple of us in here. So if you wanted to talk a little WandaVision, I know it's not Taco Tuesday.
It's not, but oh my gosh! So the last episode, all of my theories came back into fruition, that's not really the right word to use, but they all came back. They're valid theories once again. Yeah. I'm not going to give it away.
Mephisto?
I don't know who that is. Like
I started looking things up just because I was never a comic book guy. Like growing up, I didn't read a bunch of comic books. I didn't read a bunch of anything, really. So I'm learning as we were going through the Marvel series about these different characters. And Trace, who does, he's got a connection to comic books online. So he'll go on and read them, and he knows a little bit about these characters. And so I'm trying to get caught up.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, what did you think of WandaVision, the last episode? Don't give anything away, but like, are your theories back on track? Because mine are pretty much back on track. Although now I have new questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have new questions about Wanda in particular. Like,
what's happening with her? Why doesn't she know? She knows something, but she doesn't know everything.
Yeah, it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
But well, I don't want to spoil it, David. In
I'm
case
so
people get on here,
about...
we're gonna be doing Taco Tuesday this week, and we're gonna talk WandaVision. So,
but
we got an episode to make up because last week we didn't have power. Yeah, and so last week
we are thawing out now. We didn't have power or water for almost a week. So we are now thawed out, and it almost got to 80 degrees today.
Yeah, driving west. We're over here in West Texas, and
we went from 9 degrees in one day to 16 to 80.
Yeah. So David said he liked this week's episode, but felt it was kind of a filler episode. Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with you.
Because we knew what happened in this episode. We all thought was happening. And it was like, they were like, okay, you guys figured it out. Here you go.
Yeah, right.
And then it was, I mean, they didn't finesse it at all. It was just like,
bleh.
Bleh.
Yeah.
There you go. You were crazy. Right. And so it was kind of like a filler. And then.
I mean, did they write this episode like last week?
After they watched our Taco Tuesday, they wrote it. Magical Pops is in the house.
What's up, Magical Pops?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yes, we're thawing out. But back, you kind of skipped ahead to WandaVision, and I was going to talk about the bullet hole in the painting in the hotel.
Oh, right. Back to the hotel, right? So, well, I just looked up and I saw David had said something, and so I wanted to just, address our viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I walked into the billiards room, which was dark and creepy, and I took a picture of some of the things in there, and there was a picture of a ship with the painting had a bullet hole in it. So I took a picture of it. I'm going to post it on Instagram.
So her expertise in forensics told her it's a bullet hole.
I'm pretty sure it is.
You're pretty sure?
Yeah.
What caliber?
I'm going to say it was maybe a 22.
A 22? So it was a really large hole.
Is that a caliber?
Was it a very large hole?
It was.
Oh, okay. Probably not a 22 then, because 22s are super small bullets.
Are those BBs?
Very almost.
Okay, it was a 40.
A 40. Okay. Possibly 40, 45. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I think it was a 22. I feel it. I feel in my bones it was a 22. I'm going to show you the painting.
A 22 is like half the size of your pinky nail.
But when it goes into something, it makes a bigger hole.
Not
into a painting, it rips the canvas.
Okay, maybe.
Anyhow, pretty sure that something was going on in that billiards room.
Hey, so I was just reading. So, David, correct me. Are you like in a show right now, or going to a show? What did you see that the other day?
No, I saw that he posted that he had written something about a show, and it made it into the
like
a critique
what it
or something.
Was? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty exciting stuff.
Cool. Yeah.
Pretty exciting. Yeah.
So yeah, we're keeping up with everybody. I'm trying to figure out what everybody's doing, and everyone's saying, that's so sweet. Everyone's saying hi to each other.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I know we don't have everybody in here, but there are 7 of y'all. That means we should have 7 likes.
Thanks for
right now we have 1.
We just got out of the hot tub.
We did. We drove all day.
Mm-hmm.
We got here to Alpine, Texas, which, if you're not familiar, if you didn't want to look it up, it's just a little bit southwest of Fort Stockton, about an hour.
Where we once had a really bad hamburger.
Yeah, Fort Stockton.
I'm like, I want to tell everyone where it was, but I'm like, what if they're better now?
You know what? Well, back in 2013,
wasn't good.
We stopped at Pecos in Fort Stockton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If they've gotten better and you've been there, comment.
Let us know, because they weren't good when we were there.
Okay, so he said he reviews shows in Des Moines.
And they used a quote for one of my reviews for their script. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, that's
Very
what it
cool.
was.
Very cool.
Oh, well, congratulations. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So anyway, what was I saying?
Well,
kind of jumping around. Oh, so we got here, had dinner,
mm-hmm.
and did a little job. There was we're kind of on assignment right now with the mother-in-law, with your mom, who is over there, but she's resting. So
she's waving.
So we had to go look at a truck, and well, we didn't. We sat. We watched her do the work. We watched her do the work, but and then we had some dinner, and now we're here at the hotel, just relaxing.
Not at the haunted hotel. We went to
not at the haunted hotel. No. Yeah.
Check out my Instagram because I think I posted on there. Well, I'll post on there the pictures, and we had the best dinner. So it might have been a scary hotel, but the dinner was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was kind of crazy because we walked into the place, and I'm like, I don't know. And then they handed me the menu, and I was like,
they're really proud of their food here.
Yeah, definitely proud. I mean, in the middle of nowhere, right? The middle of nowhere. I mean, but your mom had the shrimp. It was the shrimp etouffee. And it was very delicious. Very
good. What she said. Yeah. And you had chicken fried steak.
I did. I had the it was the not poblano, but the hatch chili pepper. Yeah, it was.
And I had delicious. Pasta and veggies. Yum. It's really good. And then we had dessert. Cheesecake. Oh my gosh.
We started off with chips and queso and guacamole and salsa, which delicious.
It was like a smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool.
I heard that Disney increased their ticket prices for next year already. And I also heard that you can book out to 2022. No dining plans.
Really?
Yeah, you still
none at all.
Still can't do a dining plan.
Okay.
But we've been booking trips. People are going, and we're trying to book our own. And it's been
not just
kind
cruising.
Of busy. It's been busy, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because we've been not busy for a year.
Yeah, so things are starting to pick back up, and I think people are realizing that, hey, it's been a year, and
they're getting vaccinated.
Yeah, vaccinations and masks, and and Disney's been doing a pretty darn good job anyway. So
sanitizing and social distancing.
Might as well go travel. So if you want to, let us know. Yeah, hit us up.
I've also been booking some Universal.
Yeah, that other one.
That other park. But they have some really good deals right now, too. So let me know if you want to go.
Did you know we're about 14 and a half hours away from Disneyland?
I know. If we just kept driving, we could
see the park. We could.
They still have not released the dates or prices for March for opening Disney's California Adventure.
Well,
people, I mean, it's like, what, 2 weeks away? Why are you yawning?
Well, I've been driving all day. Yeah, the deal that we talked about. What was it? Was that last Saturday when we talked about the special walk through California Adventure and eat, which is kind of interesting. You can walk through California Adventure and eat around the park. They're going to have all the restaurants. It sounded like open, plus the stands. They're gonna have stands up,
and
food,
entertainment,
and entertainment. But you can't ride rides.
No, but I'd like to go. I just don't know when they're doing it or how much it's going to cost.
So as soon as we know, you'll know. We'll post it over on the Disney Connections Facebook group.
Yes, New York
Instagram.
2022. We're going to New York this summer.
We are. Yeah, we'll be in New York this summer.
June. I don't know if Broadway will be open, but we usually do a show every June.
Yeah. Well, so David, are you asking, do you want some help booking that? Is that let us know.
We'll help you.
Yeah, we can book any of those for you.
New York though, we go every year.
Not last year.
New York, Boston, Philadelphia, DC, and we did not get to go last year, so we didn't get to see our show. And were we gonna see Wicked again? Or did we know?
We didn't know. Yeah,
so we've seen
got canceled before that.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes, SpongeBob SquarePants of all.
Really good on Broadway.
It was amazing. I would go see it again.
We've seen Wicked. And
it's the best day ever.
And then Mackenzie and I saw Aladdin and Miss Saigon.
Yep. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to see Lion King. I want to see that on Broadway.
That's a hard one to get for groups.
And then what was the other one I wanted to see?
Well, there was a lot.
There was a lot of them that I want to see.
Lion King. I liked Aladdin, and then when we saw Aladdin, we actually saw the original genie because he was filling in for the new genie who was ill. Yeah. So the original, what is his name? I can't remember his name. He has 3 names. But was he Washington in Hamilton? Well, I think so, but then I think he switched to something else. So he had just gotten hired for Hamilton, and so that's why he wasn't doing Aladdin anymore. Yeah. And but he came back that one night we were there, and then Jafar is the Jafar from the movie. Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. Yeah. Yeah. It was good. Was it Jafar or the genie that retweeted James Monroe Iglehart? Yes,
that's him. Yeah, that's it.
And I even tweeted him, and he tweeted me back.
Yeah. Yep. It's true. Good story. People. Good people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing shows. I liked I liked SpongeBob better than Aladdin. But I did like Aladdin.
Yeah.
And Wicked we've seen now 3 times.
Yeah. So, I think so.
I mean,
but that was the best one. Oh my goodness, I can't stop.
I would see that on Broadway again.
Wicked on Broadway?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. We saw it. Well, we saw it in Portland.
We saw it in Portland, and then we saw it. Where else did we see it? Oh, I saw it in Portland again.
I think I've only seen it twice.
Yeah, and then in New York.
In New York.
So.
Yep.
What's the burger place we ate at in New York?
We got a heart. We got a heart from Facebook. Was that from Facebook?
Probably. What is the burger place we ate at this last year? Oh, it was my mom. She hearted it.
Oh, that's so nice.
It was really good. Was it where? That we ate at in New York last time, right before the show.
Oh my gosh!
Was it a brew house? Know. I don't know, but it was really good burger.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
After hanging out in Times Square for way too long with 8th graders. Yeah.
Scary. And the Naked Cowboy, we saw him.
Yep. And we saw the naked non-cowgirls. I don't know what you even call them. They're just naked.
I don't know how you can you just put paint on.
Yeah.
Like, is that legal? I guess it's legal.
It was just so wrong.
This is a family show.
Yeah, so... Oh, goodness gracious. What was I
don't know what you're going to say.
I don't know. You got me on to Times Square. Going to New York with friends.
Music Man, yes. Moulin Rouge and Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, yes. Ooh, that would be
Those would be good ones. I haven't seen any of those. I would love to see those. Go ahead. No, go.
I was kind of bouncing around here, but Disney World, Epcot just extended their
hours
time, right, to like 11. Epcot?
11 p.m.
11 p.m.
It's crazy. So you'll have to check the hours when you're going to go because it could. One time it was 8 p.m. The next day it's 11. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yep.
They're extending, and all the parks are extending.
Yeah. So I mean, things are changing so fast. So here's the thing: is that if you're wanting to book a trip, we can help you with that, but we can help you even further because we're kind of trying to stay up on the new news, and then we'll get you in. I mean, if it's a park, is open later, then we can switch that. We'll switch that out and get you the best value. So that's kind of what we do, right? That's why you want to hire
Hugh Jackman in The Music Man. He was in The Greatest Showman, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Hugh Jackman. Yeah. We like that movie.
Also Wolverine.
He is.
Which is an X-Men.
That's true.
That's
true. But I was going to say that we like that movie also.
Just Ginger in the house. Hey, what's up, Ginger?
Yep. We like what's the movie I just said? The Greatest Showman, because I teach with one of the actors' dads. So
the big guy,
the Lord of Leeds.
Yeah.
His dad teaches with me at my school.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
I feel like 7 connections to Kevin Bacon. Like I have a connection to.
Remember when I had that idea for Mackenzie's senior year, and I wanted her to sing the Greatest Showman song, and then we were gonna try to get. I mean, we could have happened.
Sit up. I'm like, I can't.
So I wanted to do this whole thing with the choir, and then bring him in. That would have been crazy to do a cameo.
Should have done like a dance routine.
Well,
and done that.
If she would have finished her senior year, not that she didn't finish,
she didn't finish.
The pandemic.
Yeah, she didn't get to do a lot of the end of the year stuff the seniors get to do. So.
Yep.
Yeah. What else?
What else is happening?
Not much. Well, because of all the snow and ice, we're waiting for our boxes. So you haven't seen any videos pop up. Although
we do have a couple videos in the can, but we didn't have electricity to turn on the computer this week, and so I didn't get the videos edited. And I'm gonna try to work on that the next couple of days.
And, because I have my cupcake video that Just Ginger tagged me in, and we have
my Mickey Loot box.
Your Mickey Loot box.
Which I have a Mickey Loot box now. So,
Amy, you missed a lot.
You missed. You were just about wrapping it up, Amy. But thanks. No, I'm just kidding.
We talked about our haunted hotel that we visited, our dinner, and a whole bunch
Alpine
of Broadway
Texas.
stuff. And tomorrow we're gonna go out to a place where they film movies. So I don't
movies
think we
and
can,
commercials.
I don't think we're gonna be able to film it, but
I'm gonna vlog as much as I can, and
they probably have rules.
We'll see if I can put together a little video, maybe some sneak peeks. I mean, I did take pictures in the back lot at Disneyland,
and I do have a picture of the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah. So
and the Constitution.
Maybe not the biggest rule followers, and So
why do we have to? Can we sit up? Like
I guess.
I'm like, okay. I feel like. Whoa. There we go.
What? Did they see my pants?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry. Does it feel like Blair Witch again?
Yeah. So let's see. Ginger. A little moving around. Ginger, I'm loving Fridays. What's up, Jason? You're in the house. Loving the Friday show, Ginger.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting.
Yesterday I had a horrible headache, so I was trying to watch the live show Ginger yesterday, but I could barely keep my eyes open. So Amy knows. She
didn't even go to Saltgrass for some steak dinner last night.
I didn't. I couldn't. My head was. I was in a little bit of pain.
Yeah.
And you can still tell. Because it takes me a few days to recover. Oh, I just pushed a button.
That's okay.
Did I take a picture?
No, it does nothing. It's not even charged.
Okay.
Oh, so.
That's it. I don't have anything else. I really feel like that's it. We're just on a little road trip, and
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's a migraine, a hangover migraine.
Couple crazy live shows. It hasn't been normal this last week. I don't know. I mean, has it been normal for y'all where you're at? I know Amy up there in Virginia, y'all, got the freezing snow and whatnot weather, but y'all are prepared for it. San Antonio shut down.
We're now on a boil water. We have to boil our water.
But it's getting better. Mm-hmm. So, they're fixing things. Power's coming on. Water. We at least have water.
Jason says there's a rumor there might be something in our P.O. box.
What?
We're going to have to go and check that out. I don't think I've even gone there for well, we couldn't go there for over a week, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, nothing's normal right now.
Nothing is normal. That's right.
I'm excited. We'll have to go see what's in there.
I guess we're going to have to stop by there. Maybe. Probably Monday.
Monday, yeah. We can stop by, or Tuesday. Why don't you want to do it? Your show's on Friday.
Yeah. What's the deal? I know I was kind of splitting time with you last night. I was trying to check in with the show, but I was also bouncing over to Pete's channel because Pete is at home, recovering and rehabilitating at home, and so we're so thankful for that. Prayers are still out for Pete, that he continues to get better. And I think that last night he said he was taking a couple weeks off, but he's coming back in a couple weeks. It was a great show, just to kind of see, the big community that we're a part of. And, I really feel like, we got each other's back. And so, that's pretty cool. I love being a part of this community.
I feel like my head is twice as big as yours because you're way back there.
Well, when I was holding it, we were normal.
Well, now I'm like, I feel huge.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's great. I wasn't commenting much. I wasn't quite ninja watching, um, but I was making cookies for the first time ever. So.
He made really good cookies. Lisa's in the house. Hey, Lisa, I just saw
up, Lisa?
Your comment there. It's warmer here this year in Idaho. Still cold, but warmer than normal. And we're having the coldest weather since 1985.
Yeah, right.
Craziness. Craziness.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this was crazy. I mean, not completely new to us because we've been through some winters up in Oregon. But for a city that's not prepared for it, it's rather difficult because, when you don't have power at your house for days,
and we're trying to figure out. Well, we're trying to figure out why don't we have water? This doesn't make sense because we dripped our faucets, and we had already insulated all of the pipes outside because being from Oregon, so we had done all that, and we had water longer than anyone else in our cul-de-sac.
Right.
And then all of a sudden we didn't have it, and we were like, "What happened?" It was like
serious trickle.
Well, the electric company informed the water company that they weren't a necessity, and so they weren't going to be getting electricity to pump their water into the tanks to then disseminate out to the households.
So pretty much we ran out of water.
We ran out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we had bottled waters. We had stockpiles for us to drink, but
Well, we filled our bathtub, I had the cooler filled up, little drinking cooler. So, we had potable water.
You can have all of our snow if you want it.
No, I loved it. I loved the snow.
I like really the snow, but if the city can't handle it, I mean,
someday.
How do you know?
Someday we're moving to Milwaukee or Boston.
How do you run out of water?
Yeah, right.
I mean,
not a necessity.
There's something wrong here in Texas.
Well, I think that the communication between the entities is they didn't think things through. There was no plan as to how it was going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we'll see if we have a $5,000 electric bill.
Yeah, they're saying to be careful because the electric bills now that we're going to be getting are going to be like $10,000. I don't know how they expect anyone to pay that.
Right.
We are not on automatic pay, so at least it's not just going to pop out of our account.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be in our account to begin with, but.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I would think.
Right?
Water would be the highest priority after power. So here's what happened. They shut the water off, or the electric company didn't give the water company the electric, and then an apartment complex caught fire yesterday, and they didn't have the water to put it out.
Yeah.
Just up the street from our house. So
they had to go up to the
JW Marriott and take the water from their pool. And then bring it down the hill to this apartment complex.
Well, they were pumping it into like other little pools in the parking lot, sucking it back up into the engines, and then, it was crazy.
And so an entire section of the apartment complex burned to the ground.
Yeah.
And the cars.
32
apartments and 6 cars or something that were underneath.
Yeah.
I mean, they all got out, but because the water company didn't have water.
Yeah.
Because the electric company didn't think they were a priority.
The hydrants had frozen.
Hydrants were frozen.
Yeah. I guess it's not all roses. Well,
no, it's not all roses anywhere.
It's not. You're going to have issues everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those people, they just lost everything right after freezing for a week. Yeah. I mean, I can't even imagine. And some of them probably go to your school.
Yeah. I guess it's not like I'm looking forward to it, but, I do want to, kind of see if there was anybody that at our school that maybe needs extra help. I don't know.
Yeah.
Amy said they had astronomical heating bills in
Minnesota.
Yeah.
100-year-old house. That's how old this hotel was that we visited. Yeah. Well, it was over 100 years.
Yeah.
So apparently there was some senator that was caught in the hotel doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing, and then he took his final breath in the hotel.
Oh.
Scandalous. So
crazy. Well, we're on the backside. Lots of sun today. We saw the remnants of snow, but pretty much the snow's all gone.
We saw a ton of accidents, like accidents that had happened earlier in this week.
All banged up.
Guardrails. I saw a semi truck in a ditch, like down in a ravine. We saw a semi truck going the wrong way, pointed the wrong way. I don't know how that happened.
We saw that jackknife one on the other side. That they were cleaning up there.
Yeah. We saw some areas where we know that you could tell had been a crash, like stuff all over the road. Cars weren't there anymore. So, I mean, people were stuck on where we had driven today. We're stuck for 18 hours in their cars.
Well, that was last weekend. So we were supposed to come here last weekend, and the weather had come in to where that stretch of road had been shut down. So we couldn't come last weekend. We had to wait it out.
Yeah.
Didn't know we were going to have to wait the entire week.
Right.
But,
yeah. So that's what's going on here with us.
Yeah, crazy. So glad that we could come in here and share life, even though not a lot of Disney news.
No. Not a lot.
All right.
I think that's it.
Wrap
it up.
We got lots of stuff, coming, that we'll let you know of as it's coming up, and we got boxes coming. We still have a few, the Alice boxes. So if you're interested, and it sounds interesting, then let us know.
We had one person that received their box and loved it. I was going to post her comment. Absolutely loved it. So if you want an Alice box, I still have a couple available, and we can even kind of rearrange. We could do a different price point.
Just let us know.
Let us know if you're interested in what price point you're interested in, and
we'll
share it with your friends. Yeah.
It's new. We're learning and trying to figure things out. So
they're really good boxes. Like I would totally keep them for myself.
Right.
But, he won't let me. So.
Hey, we get enough stuff from outside.
I know. I know. Yeah. All right, wrap it up.
Well, hey, thanks for being here. Check the channel. Let your friends know that we're here. We're still here. We're doing this thing, and we'll have some more videos posting shortly. Mickey Lou, we're pretty excited.
The boxes are animated, Alice, not live action. Animated.
Oh, did somebody comment?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, appreciate you being here on Disney Connections, where we're going to talk about all things Disney.